Okay, so what we're going to look at doing is we're looking at closing the fight. So as Aaron says, punching in, punching out, that's breaking in, breaking out, that's being able to close the distance, open the distance. Okay, but sometimes you have to get in and then you have to stay in there. It's what you do when you stay in there. Okay, so we're going to carry on with what Hannah's already doing. So he's going to throw a jab, he's going to throw a wide, and then a spike. Okay, I need to make sure that my structure is solid first. When he comes at me, it's really not going to break into me, and it's really going to be, I'm spiking to him and causing pain. The pain will allow me to create my entry, to be able to implement pressure on him to get what I need. Okay. Without that, if I'm being softy, I can do this against my punch bag and get used to that, creating that motion moving forward and spiking with the elbow on my opponent. Okay, so I need to get now to a point where I can go into lots of different things. So the one we're going to go for is we're going to go for the body hook. Okay, I'm just going to literally, he comes at me, I go one, I spike in. Okay, I'm now going to go for my body hook. Okay, now when I go for my body hook, the front hand wants to be palm down. And the reason for this, if I put my hand here and I go palm up, it can break my grip. If I go palm down, okay, it cannot break my grip pushing down with his body weight. Okay, but if I go that way again, it can break my grip. Okay, so he goes jab, I spike, I get to my body hook. Okay, I'll get my grip, that's where I want to be. And what I want to do then, when I turn it around, is my hand is here, and I'm going to drop my elbow at a 45-degree angle from the far cheek to the bottom of the back cheek. Okay, and I don't want to take my feet off the floor, okay, or anything like that there. I want to make sure that I've got control of my opponent. Okay, and what I'm going to do from this position here, okay, is I'm going to, from that position I'm going to get the grip, and I'm just going to literally apply pressure there, and he falls over. Okay, so he comes at me again, one, I spike, I come in, I get my position, and I'm just going to literally drop my position to be able to drop him to the floor. Okay. Spin at me again, so one, I spike in, straight into my position, I keep my head against him, and I use my head to push as well, and he goes over. Okay, I can then break away, run away if I want to. I don't really want to go to the floor with somebody in a street fight or anything like that, because I don't really want to be rolling around on concrete and stuff like that. I just need to neutralise my threat, get out. Okay? This time, I'm going to put my head in, but this time he's going to put me into a headlock. Okay? So I go one, I go spike, I put myself into this position, and he's going to wrap me, he's going to basically turn on me, put me in a headlock. I'm like, I don't want to be here. So what I do is I pick my hands, I look up, and then I turn. So if I do it from the other side, okay, if I look up, then I turn, and look where I am, back into the same position, okay, I get my control, I can drop my elbow, and he goes down. Just because I get the spike on him doesn't mean to say I'm going to be in the dominant position when I go body lock him. He can put his arms around me, he can grab me, he can do all sorts of terrible things. I spike in, I go, oh, look right up, he's got me. Okay, so what do? I look up, I get to my position, and then all I do is I drop my elbow down to put him down. Okay, guys? So it doesn't matter how I get the clinch, the fight is not necessarily going to go my way. I'm just trying to get hold of the person, I'm trying to tether myself to the person, because while I'm tethered to Aaron, he's no longer punching me. It's not really causing me that much trauma with his punches from that position. So I don't really want to be out here, because I don't know if you noticed, I've got T-Rex arms, okay? I'm not going to win the fight at that range, so I've got to close the gap, hold on to him, tether to him, protect myself, protect my face. If I get punched in the face, I'll lose my modelling contract. What are you laughing at? Tom and Toy are serious about it, you know? Right? But at the same time, I've got to be able to negate around his body to get him to a point where I can take him down. Now, I just need this body lock, however it is, and whatever it is he does to me, I've got to be able to break out of my position, so I'm in here. I've got control of him, okay? I can drop my elbow, and he goes down. Okay? If he was to put me in a headlock, because I've made a mistake, I push up, and now I'm going to pull up and drop down. Okay guys? And all I'm doing is I'm training different positions of how I can get to those positions and to be able to allow myself to create the fall. I'm really looking to create the fall, making fall backwards on the floor. I can implement force on him if I want to. I can do a breakaway. I can stay in the range and I can carry on fighting. Okay? So that's just a basic body lock control.